Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my OGs. Today's video is going to be an amazing video. We are talking about all things finding cheap flights because sis does not have the coin to be spending all this money on all these flights. Coronavirus is messing with everybody's money, so we need to start booking flights now because now is the cheapest time to find and book flights. I am going to Greece for my birthday trip in September, and I found a round trip flight under $300, like $250 round trip to Greece from New York City. Now, a lot of you may know me from some of my previous videos. I have some videos from my trips to Singapore, my trips to Barbados, Japan, all over the world. I've officially hit 27 or 28 countries. So if you want to learn some of the ways, tips, and tricks that I use to find the cheapest flights, you already know what to do. Keep on watching. So first things first, a website that I love, that I use very often, and actually a friend of mine put me onto this, is Mymondo. I really like Mymondo because every time I go on to other third-party websites, they often direct me to Mymondo, and a lot of the times I will find the cheapest flights on there. So you know, you type in wherever you're located and you type in your destination, and of course you'll kind of get like a whole list of different options. It'll tell you like if you do one layover or two layovers, like the difference in price. So Mymondo is definitely a website that I use when looking for best flights. Another thing to remember is cookies. When you are online searching and searching and searching for different flights to go on, the internet and your computer is saving all of these cookies. So a lot of people know this, but if you search for a certain thing a bunch of times, the internet knows what you're searching for. That's why we get advertisements randomly for things that we may have searched for, and it's because of the cookies. The more you search for certain flights, generally speaking, the higher the price will go up. Another website that I love is Skipflag. It'll show you different options. Like, let's say your destination is a layover on another flight. So what it'll do is it'll say, book this trip to Chicago that has a layover in New York. And so instead of going to Chicago, you bring a carry-on and you just get off when you get to New York. So one of the catch-22s to that is you cannot check any luggage, obviously, because if you check luggage, it's going to end up in Chicago and not in New York. So I would definitely recommend trying out Skipflag if you're going somewhere for a short amount of time. Generally speaking, whenever I travel, I'm just like a carry-on type of person, so it's an option, but definitely check out Skipflag. Another website, which is one of my favorites, which is actually the website that I'm using to find the flight for my birthday trip in September, is Skyscanner. Skyscanner is awesome because what you do is you enter in your current location. You can type in either a specific destination or any destination. You can even type in anywhere in the world, and it'll tell you a list of the different places that are the cheapest to go to during certain months. Like, for example, I've been trying to go to Greece for some time. I went to Greece already, but I wanted to go to Greece again for my birthday trip, going to Mykonos. I was also looking at going to Thailand or maybe like the Maldives or Bora Bora. And so what you do is you type in your location, the destination, and you can even click cheapest month. So Skyscanner will tell you the cheapest month to go to whatever destination you want to go to. So let's say it's really cheap to go to Greece in October. You just type in New York to Greece, cheapest month, and it'll tell you October. So I love Skyscanner. It's just a really great website. Another bonus thing is to do travel alerts. Travel alerts are super important. I actually have a travel alert right now for Bali, Indonesia, because I've been trying to go to Bali like for the longest time. It just looks like such a beautiful place to visit. I would recommend doing travel alerts so you can kind of track when the prices are going up, when they're going down. I would recommend this for a trip that's pretty far away because generally speaking, like, the fluctuation in price can happen for a trip that's close, but it's best for doing flights that are like way in advance. Another website that I use is obviously Google Flights. I always cross-check all of the different websites with Google Flights because sometimes I'll find even the cheapest flights on something as simple as, you know, Google Flights. So maybe I'll check Mymondo, and then I'll check Skyscanner, and then I'll check Skipflags and Google Flights, and check all of these different websites under an incognito browser. And sometimes Mymondo might be the cheapest, or another website might be the cheapest, but sometimes I find that Google Flights can end up being the cheapest one of them all. And one of my favorite ones is Secret Flying. Secret Flying is the best because it is an app, but it's also a website, and it's so great because let's say that you're just a person who wants to travel, like you don't have a specific place that you want to go, you just want to go. You go onto Secret Flying, you type in your location, New York in my case, you hit search, and it'll tell you all the cheapest flights and cheapest places to go right now. Like maybe there's an error fare or an airline may have made a mistake in price. You go onto Secret Flying and they will tell you these deals like as soon as they happen. So you can book it, and sometimes the airline might figure out the error later on down the line, but it's too late because you booked your flight already and you got your trip to Florida for 20 bucks. So that's one of the reasons why I really love Secret Flying. Another pro tip is 9 times out of 10 third parties will always be cheaper than booking directly from JetBlue or American Airlines or whatever airline that you choose to fly with. I always go with a third party. There has been very rarely have I ever gotten a cheaper deal booking on the actual airline's website. So definitely always go third party. Another website that I just found out about is actually called travelpirates.com. So it searches for flight and package deals with hotels. So you enter in your location, you enter in your destination, and it'll tell you different package deals that are available. Sometimes you just have your location and it'll tell you a bunch of other package deals to just different countries. So it's kind of like a Secret Flying on steroids where you're able to get like a good deal on both your hotel and your airfare. Another 2 websites that are very helpful is actually Scott'sCheapFlights.com, which is a website that I've just started using. It's very similar to the previous ones that I've mentioned. Another website to check out is Airfare Watchdog. So you set your home airport and you can choose multiple destinations that you might want to try out. So let's say you're like, hey, I'm down to go to Bali, I'm down to go to Thailand, I'm down to go to Paris, or wherever you're down to go to, Egypt, and you just are able to search for multiple trips all at the same time. Some people like Kayak. I have very rarely found really cheap flights on Kayak, so as a rule, I just don't really use that website, but it's another option. As I said, definitely check out all of these websites. I'm sure one of them can definitely help you, if not all of them. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more travel videos from me, more tips, tricks, and hacks videos. Comment down below any future video suggestions and maybe some of the websites that you use to find cheap flights. We can all talk about it in the comments down below. So that's the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely don't forget to smash that like button, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely put on your bell notification so you are notified every time your girl uploads a new video. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I love you. And guys, happy trails, happy traveling. Maybe not right now because it's Corona season, but when it's time to travel again, guys, you will be ready and you have all the tools that you need to get those cheap flights. So catch you all later. Bye.